Weather for the weather. Several days of severe weather and heavy rainfall are expected over the mid to lower Mississippi valleys, the mid-south, and the Gulf Coast. Critical fire weather conditions continue across the southern high plains as well, and below average temperatures across the central and northern plains for today, as well as above average temperatures ahead of that cold front. Look at all this pee above my head. But the coastlies are fine right now, both east and west. Temperatures, we've got high 50s, low 60s for Washington and Oregon, 77, 65 for NorCal, 75, 68 for SoCal. Definitely some hotter parts not showing on my map though. Mountain states, we've got 50s basically from the border all the way down into the southwest, where it's just a little warmer in the low 60s, and then that stops about midway down through Arizona and New Mexico and turns into 80s and hotter. Plaisy poos, we've got 50s and 40s and 60s, basically the whole top half of the map all the way down into Kansas, and then it turns a bit warmer for Oklahoma, and then it's really hot in Texas. 97 is the high point I'm seeing, and 91 at the tip. Midwesty poos, we've got lake states seeing 50s and 60s, lovely. Below that, it turns into the high 60s to the high 70s by the time you hit Kentucky. By the time you hit Tennessee, you're in the mid 80s, and that continues all the way down to the Gulf, 86, 89, 87. East coastlies, we've got 69, nice, up in Maine, and that 60s and 70s continues down through the mid-Atlantic. By the time you hit the southeast properly, let's see, South Carolina-ish, it turns into the 80s, and 92 for the shaft, 85 at the tip. McMurdo Station sitting at -9 degrees, but no wind, giving them a real feel of 1 degree positive Fahrenheit. Puerto Rico locking in for a wet and unsettled period expected today and into midweek. Moderate risk of rip currents is expected along the north and east facing beaches, although no watches, warnings, or advisories as of my report. Do keep an eye on the changes that may come up at any time for that rip current risk. Daytime high temperatures, 85, 86 in the north, 82 in the east, 86 in the south, 88 for the west, 75 for the interior, 87, 88 on the U.S. Virgin Islands, except the surrounding waters, and St. Croix at 83. Alaska, getting some heavy pee, especially on the south and over near Anchorage. Daytime high temperatures 16, 21, 27 up on the Arctic Circle, pretty quickly changing into the high 30s, into the mid 40s, even the 50 I'm seeing over there by the Canadian border in the middle of the state. 44 to 40 for the Aleutians, 46, 41 near Anchorage, 49 for the Panhandlers. Hawaii, no watches, warnings, or advisories in effect at this time for you guys. With daytime high temperatures in the high 70s into the mid 80s. I'd say high 70s, low 80s for most areas though. All right, if it's not wet today, I'm going to do some more yard work, and if it is, I'm going to not do that thing. Have a good day or else. Bye!